What's up, everybody? It's me, and welcome back to another Loomian Legacy PvP video. And that's all I got. I got more guys back here. If you're wondering why Koraidon's showing up so much, it's because I like it, so he'll probably be here all the time. But we got the Mega Charizard X and Pichu. I have this bag of hold on. Let me go grab it. I have this big bag of, like, Pokemon that I've been using. Let me grab one of them out. See, it's like a gotcha. I'm throwing my hand in there, and I just pull something out. It's very big, and there's a lot in here. But that's how I've been picking the Pokemon. But yeah, today I decided that I wanted to try out another forgotten thing, which I do forgotten things pretty often. And this forgotten thing is normal Gargolem, base Gargolem, right? And I feel like not a lot of people use this thing. Maybe for obvious reasons, because it's just the most mid out of all the forms, because it's just the baseline before you get into the good stuff, right? If you want to use a bulky one, just use defense form. If you want to use a fast one, use speed form. If you want to use an offensive one, use attack form. What's the point of the base? It actually does have a little bit of a gimmick, and I will talk about it. Here, we got our base one with the personality Nimble with Adam Rageful plushie. I think this is just totally fine. And yeah, they're going to notice something a little weird, but I'll explain why. No stab. Stab sucks, so we're not too stressed about it. And because Rageful plushie will give us a +2 boost, we're not too worried about it. And the idea here is we want to accelerate to get really fast. And then we're going to blow things up with Rogue Assault. And Rogue Assault has an immunity, which is Spirit, which you hit with Primal Slash. And then you can also slap things as items away with Slapdown. If you wanted to, you could run Gnarly Gash over Slapdown, but I think Slapdown's a little bit better on base form, because attack form's a little bit different because you want to kill things with attack form. With base form, you can kind of sometimes do utility-based stuff, so that's why I have Slapdown over it. And then, I need to make sure I'm centered so you can see the Pokemon. There we go. But for the TPs, they're pretty simple. The 32 health is just leftovers. The 60 energy gets you to 276, I think, which allows you to accelerate and then use upwards of 5 of your moves. And then 200 melee attack, so we hit as hard as possible. And then the 8 range defense, so then we give Protogon a melee attack boost in case this survives one of our hits. And then 200 speed, so we are as fast as possible. And then also at +2, we have 310 speed, which essentially makes us one of the fastest things in the entire game, which is very good. We want that, right? Being very quick is always a good thing. Oh man, I just ruined a lot of things. That's fine. But yeah, now you might be wondering, wait, aren't you only weak to 3 things? Water, ice, and plant. I think those are its weaknesses. Yes, I am. How am I planning on dealing with it? Simple. This. I don't have an immunized one, so bear with me here, but I got Gobademic. Now, Gobademic is unique in its in a suicide lead because it has enchantments, right? I don't think any of the other ones have enchantments. I don't think Gondorvale has them. I know Gargolem doesn't. Who else is like... I think it's just those 3 of the suicide leads, right? If you wanted to play them like suicide leads. You could also, I guess you could do Weaslin. But, yeah, Far Enchantment and Near Enchantment are going to help us survive attacks with Gargolem. Because if we can get our Accelerate off, we're going to start getting our Master boosts if they're not careful. And because we're behind enchantments, we're going to be able to survive hits more easily. Then we have Barbs just to set them up to get rid of potential clutch plushies. And then I went with Gobblegoop over Muck Blast. The reason I went Gobblegoop is because I really like energy draining based moves. Because being able to drain an opponent's energy can mess up their calcs, which is a good thing. You always, because let's say this, they've calced at 275 energy with an Ocalos, so then they can use Drudge and then 5 moves. If you use Maroon, Vicious Snap, Gobblegoop, Power Draw, anything that increases the consumption of their energy Suddenly, they can now only use 4 moves, and they are going to be forced to wait or rest before they can get their sweep. And that little bit of a difference can completely change the game. So that's why I like energy draining moves, because it works in the long run. Though if you are a higher level player, you're not too worried about it because you can kind of just play around it and don't try to sweep the game entirely with your sweeper, but get like a kill or 2 and then switch out and come back in later. But yeah, hopefully everybody enjoys, and if I go full melee and it fails, I'm going to blame everybody but myself. Let's go. Anyway, let's get into it, and hopefully we can win. I really need to get better lighting in this room. I need to get curtains on my blinds right here, and that would stop this blue shine from coming on my face, and then my light over here is not centered right above me, so then I need to turn that light off, and I need to get 2 lights over here. I can definitely upgrade this. I'm 1,000,000,000% planning on upgrading my stuff soon, because it was kind of funny. The webcam that I got was an impulsive purchase that I didn't even plan on getting. I went to Best Buy with my father because I wanted to look around at potential. I was looking at like green screens as well, because I also want to get a green screen at some point. But I was looking around at stuff, and then I was like, what is a good streaming camera? And I was talking with this Best Buy employee that kind of sold me on it. I will tell you, he was pretty good at his job. He sold me on it fairly quickly. But I think it was a good purchase, because now, hi, you can see my crazy I haven't had a big like hype moment happen though, right? I really sometimes wish I had my face cam when I was doing like Atlantean updates. Oh my god. I think I like jumped out of my chair a few times. It was so hype. But like, I can do face cam streams now, and I'm excited for that. I can do a lot of different things, and that's kind of what I'm hyped for, to try all that stuff out. Anyway, let's not die immediately as I go snagoop. This is fine. Let's just barb. We'll get 1 layer up. As they go for what? Are they gonna buck up? What are they gonna do? Poison barb. It makes sense, but like, do I even kill this thing at a +2 slap down? Let's put myself at +2. Slap down. I do think that once the slap down power boost gets removed, you're gonna swap stuff. Not snaggle. Yeah, because that would definitely kill. Okay, it's a roll. It's a 31% chance. Looks like they just went for 2 layers of poison barbs. So do we just go Gargolem now? Or do I get... They're gonna Airblade though, right? So if I do this, and I have Far Enchantment up, so I accelerate, so I get the damage off really early. I was like, Gust. Are they Tsunami or not? I'm confused. I'm very confused. Are they Tsunami or not? I don't think they're Tsunami. I mean, I don't have to worry ever. Like, if anything that they switch into, I'm just gonna go Gobodemic immediately. One other problem is I don't have Provoke in this Gobodemic, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Yeah, I have a Pokeball. But it should be fine. I would hope. Hopefully. I'm going to my math class tomorrow. I kind of went to bed at like freaking 4:30 last night, and I woke up at like 10, 11, because that's kind of what I do. And oh man, certainly something that I did. That was a decision I made. Don't I just beat this? I don't think I beat it now. No, I do. Why do you do this? I just beat this. Don't Soul Burst. I think if you Soul Burst, you die. Okay. A little confused, but I think I kill this. Right? Stratosaur Jetwing. And then normal Stratosaur. It has lower defenses. It's at -1. I'm neutral. Rogue Assault. Yeah, no, he just dies. It was a roll, wasn't it? That's so unfortunate. Come on, man. I'm gonna die. I thought I was gonna kill it, and I was fine. Turns out I was very wrong. Very evidently, I was wrong. He critically striked me. You're just a jerk. I hope you know that. I mean, we got the damage on this thing, which is good. So now I can just do this. That's annoying, though. Why did I have to fight the Suicide Lead Snagoop that doesn't have Tsunami? So odd. So unfortunate. I mean, maybe I could probably still pull this back. I have Land Torch, so anything's possible. Anything's possible with Land Torch. Well, I know what's about to happen to me. And, oh god, I know what's about to happen, and that's not good. Yeah, I was thinking Waba could work, but I decided against it. Well, what, they have 2 potential things now? I know they have Snagoop. Just gonna Luster. If they go Lashent, they go Lashent, and then I Fire Breath. Wait, do I not just Fire Breath with my Land Torch? I can also just Feral Blast. They want to get Poison Barbs back up. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. A logical thing for them to do, but it won't matter. Actually, if Simon dies, I just lose to Umbrat. Do I Barb to break Clutch Plushies? I take too much damage if I do that. I should have Lustered. That was bad. I should have Lustered. I don't know. Are they Lashent? Are they not Lashent? I don't know if I win this. It's potential. I'm gonna scoot up. I need to center my head more. I need to also get a second monitor at some point so I can see like where I am, so I can line myself up so the Pokemon aren't missing. I think I died a Frost Beam. I think I survived this. Like, just barely. Yeah, just barely. So I kill Shachi. Then they just go Umbrat, right? Then they fade away. I think I just lose no matter what. Land Torch would have to tank the Quick Pounce, right? I don't think it's going to. That's what I'm checking now. Umbrat. Very brawny. Quick Pounce. Dark Essence. No, I would need to survive this. And then I would need to survive the, I need to survive a lot of things with Land Torch, and it's not really seeming that possible. I survived guaranteed, but I died a Poison Chip, and then I died of my own thing. So... wait a minute. No. Actually, I have potential if they don't high roll. I win if they don't high roll. Never mind, I just win. They were expecting Waba to come in. So now I can just click Flare. They lose. Land Torch. There's not really anything for me to do that's funny. Again, whose idea was this? To add Vicious Rend, but you just physically can't counter it. I don't know, man. I don't. I couldn't tell you. So my plan was if they went Umbrat, I would need a low roll to survive the quick pounce, right? I actually don't know if it's even over yet. We're gonna find out if it's over. Actually, no, I think I just still died anyway. No, I wouldn't have. Because, if they switched Umbrat in, I flash and flee. Oh, wait, they're not... What? Are you rageful, plushie? That would have been wild. And I'm very confused. Why did they not just... Oh, they don't want a Raging Tackle because they just lose health. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Do they have enough for another Raging? I don't think that they do. If they do, then they win, right? I don't think they do, though. They would have clicked it. Yeah, I don't think they have it. Yeah, they only have quick bounce. If they just Raging Tackle twice, they won. So I do not know why they did that. I think they just won if they just Raging Tackled. I'll take it. I really need to figure out this pause button a little bit better. I really, really do. I'm not fighting this. Listen, I saw, like, Gargolem defense, Lashent. I was not fighting that. I'm sorry. That's not happening. Okay, this is the one downside of Earthquake. I can't one-shot Halvantic. Literally the one downside. Wanna know the funny thing? Halvantic can't hit me or kill me, so we're fine. They have all grounded units, so Barbs is really good. The problem here is the Metronet, but wait. Land Torch! Woo! Oh, wait. Land Torch. Land Torch. Do they have a move that hits me super effectively? They got one. And it is a 4 times super effective move. We're not gonna live. We can try, but it's not going to work. Anyway, if I want to just win, I'll just go Stratosaur. Surprisingly, not just a Land Torch victory. If I feel like it. This could have Chili Chomp, right? And it doesn't hit that hard. Unless it specs Boots, but it's probably Bulk Up. Wait, if it's Bulk Up. Near enchantment, go Protegon immediately, survive the Thunder Chomp, Thunder Strike, and I'm fine, potentially. I should have just far enchanted it into the thing. Yep. I regret every decision. I should be, right? Yeah, there's the immediate Bulk Up. Near enchantment. Double whack. Did nothing. Now, if I had normal poison, I think it'd be a lot better here. Let's just go Alvin immediately then. I mean, I gotta do this instantly, right? I can't really wait, because if I don't... Okay. Protagon's in. We got... That did nothing. So we can rightfully assume... Let's get Thunder Strike, it's fine. That is fine. Our near enchantment's up. We take nothing. Gorgeous. Boom. Not even scared. Not at all. I knew I was gonna survive. Let's go. Okay, I mean, I know what's gonna happen if I go into Gargolem, right? There's gonna be a certain Ice Dragon. So let's not do that right now. This should be fine. I hope. I need to get rid of this stupid light. Like, look, if I kind of block it, it doesn't look awful, right? But look, it just... Look, the camera focuses in. Because I'm blocking the light. I move away. Then it has to refocus. Yeah, you see it? You see it? I watched it happen. Well, there's the ice dragon I was worried about. What if I took the attack? Glissadia. 200. Frost Beam. Chilling Passion. I have Far Enchant. I am not living. There's no point to Far Enchantment. I'm not going to survive anyway. Well, then I might as well just Gopple. Lower some of your defenses. I mean, I guess I could just not defenses, energy. I guess I could if I wanted to just Far Enchantment so I could live and then Gopple Goop, which, you know, that's fine. I think this is fine. I didn't do anything. What if I did it? No, I'm not going to. It's a horrible idea. What if I did it? This is literally the only point where I could do it. Never mind. I can't. That sucks. Nice trap sucks. Downsides of Provoke, I guess. The poison is nice. Wait! This isn't bad. Y'all, I know it looks bad. I know it looks bad. But trust me, I know what I'm doing. You see the plan now? It's not a great one. But we're banking on the one shot. We're banking on the rogue one shot. It says in this calc, 0 HP, 0 melee defense Glissadia, pretty much one shots. And if we get it up to 300 energy, which most Glissadias like to get up there, at 64, we have 36 health. They freaking die. There's no way you live. Okay, we have our first master boost. We're at +2 speed. We're looking pretty solid. We're susceptible to priority, and that's pretty much it. One problem is the Metronet is sort of an issue because that can just resist my Rogue Assault. So this thing at +1. 247 range, not ranged, melee attack, so we're not looking too bad. Give it Primal Slash as well, so I can calc that. Primal Slash also did a hefty chunk, but... Actually, no. Primal Slash did not one-shot, Rogue Assault one-shotted. Okay, what does we got? Brotagon. Well, I know what's going to happen here. We're clicking Rogue Assault. Also, I just realized I'm not getting a melee attack increase. I'm getting a speed increase. Why? Aw, oh, dang it. My strategy is ruined. Well, I guess then I have to get a kill, then accelerate. Or no. No, the whole thing is literally, the whole strat is to just get my Rageful plushie boost, right? So then my melee attack is still not higher because I have a speed nimble. Fine, I'll just go Land Torch. This better kill. It will. It's Land Torch. Yay. Has anyone played, anyone ever heard of a Five Nights TD? Five Nights at Freddy's Tower Defense is like a really popular one. Now, there was this update recently with evolutions, and I actually play Five Nights TD a lot. It's one of the games I play in my off time. And there was an update recently where they added evolutions. So old units got power increases, basically. You know how evolving units works in games. I don't have to explain that to you. But, did I lose? If this is boots, I lose. Anyway, they added evolutions, and everyone said that they were upset that everything's getting power creeped. right? How like power creep is real and it's all over. But as they were talking about power creep, right? Just last week, the game updates weekly. So like just last week, they published an update. I get to fire breath spam this game. They published I don't have any way of killing the wrestling. Anyway, they published an update that added this exclusive unit called Hydra Mangle. That basically, it does like 2,000 damage per second. That also adds some dot on top of it. So it was a very solid unit, right? And it was a little too good. So they increased the prices. Everybody complained and wanted it reverted. Are you seeing the problem? The problem is, people that complain about power creep complain when the things that they want nerfed get nerfed. It's like, what are you, what? What's like the idea when you complain about it? That's what doesn't make any sense when you talk about power creep. Because power creep is going to happen no matter what, right? You always want, when you're making a game, you want things to be, you want stronger things to be added, right? And it's the same thing in like a tower, like the tower defense game. Stronger things are added that are going to be better than others. But when you complain about the new things that are added that are better than others, then they get nerfed. Then you complain about why they got nerfed. Why are you complaining? You see the problem I have with that? It's just like, I don't care about power creep. In fact, I welcome it. I don't care if things are better than others, or if this is more broken than this, or if this is stupid and this is, I don't care. Because it's just, it can be fun to adapt to it. But, it's kind of different, I guess, in a tower defense game. Because I don't know, I just don't really care about the power creep. I'm just using whatever the heck I freaking want. I don't care. So, I guess that's just my thing. But everyone else gets really upset. But, hey. You physically can't really have a perfect game. So, I guess there's that. Like, you can't. It's not possible. So. Yeah. Okay. Slap down one more time. Gobblegoop. No more energy for you. Body crash. Okay. Do I rogue first? I'm gonna rogue first, I think. Probably wasn't a great idea to rogue, because I don't have far enchantment up. I have near enchantment up. My plan was to kill the Seernake, get my +1, then go Cosmeo, then I slap down. That clearly didn't work. But again, I can bring this in later to do something, hopefully. I do have barbs up, so I am pressuring stuff like that, so hey. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I can just do this. And now I just Dart Burst. I don't care if the Metatoad comes in, because if it does, I'll just die, and that's fine. They could probably think I'm going to Zip Zap on Metatoad, and then they just Peace of Mind again. Because people do that. I hate Cosmere, though. I hate this Cosmere. This thing's so annoying sometimes. And I didn't bring Wobulus, so I can't even Driving Force it out if this thing gets out of hand. You know, they just go Metatoad. Guess they want to waste my energy. But, you know what's funny? I can just, like, wait. I can just wait. And then suddenly the energy stalling that they wanted to do just doesn't work. Because I can just wait. So, I'm up for it. I'm up for it. The Pichu's being covered, man. Do. Yeah, and look, like the energy stalling that they wanted to do, so I was low on energy, doesn't work here. I think I just Zip Zap here. Fine. Go Lion Torch. I don't care. If they go Metatoad, I'll just fade away into Gargolem. I slap down because they're scared. I'm gonna have a mint because I want one. I like wintergreen mints. They're very good. This doesn't outspeed me. Why did I do so much? Why did I just lose all my health? That resisted it! I don't know what I was expecting. I thought I was gonna take, like, not a lot. I took a lot. A lot. Here comes Maraith. This Gargolem definitely did not work out the way I wanted it to, though. I'll be entirely honest. It definitely did not. I can just life drain. It's a speedy one. Because of course it is. Of course it's a fast Maraith. Because those are super popular with the kids. Do I just lose? Probably. They can just go wrestling. If they're Metatoad, I need Hollow Bunch alive to Pharaoh-Blast it. But it doesn't matter. I feel like the only move I have is go Alvin. And then I flare with Lantorch to hit something. But I don't think I can do anything. Because, like, if they brought Metatoad... But they didn't switch the Metatoad in, right? They didn't do that. Which leads me to believe they don't have it. Which makes me think that the Hollow Bunch sack is the move. I don't know. I don't care anymore. I took way too much damage against this wrestler that I'll be honest, I wasn't exactly expecting to take literally all of my health. I thought I would be, like, at least half, but I don't know what I was expecting. The thing's ace boosted. It's really, really, really strong. So, Metatoad just comes in, right? That's what I'm assuming. Yeah, they just get to go Metatoad now. And then, there's a problem. I can't do anything against it. It just gets to slap down, Psycho Slap, Thunder Strike, it's do whatever it wants. Here it is. It's very nimble, isn't it? It's very nimble. No, I can daze it. Go! Daze it! No! Aw, dang it. Maybe if I just flared the Wrestling, I would have killed it turn 1, but I kind of wanted to preserve the Land Torch. It did not work out that well, no. Nuh-uh. Gotta be one of the few times I just don't bring my Cosmeres when I gotta fight the Wrestlings. And then people complain whenever I use the same thing super often, but it's like I'm using it because things are really strong and I'm scared of them. So I blame all of you. It's your fault. But, definitely something that happened. I don't know. It's one of those things that can totally work on paper, but then when you try to get it to do something, it doesn't do anything. I really, really hate the lighting. I'm gonna install curtains today, probably. So tomorrow, I'll hopefully not look freaking blue. Right? Let's hope not. But yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed. That was great, right? That was such a great freaking to know. No, I blame all of you guys for always complaining that I use the same thing. So whenever I try to switch it up, this happens. So it's your fault. Did I click the right button? No, I didn't. Dang it. That was gonna be so cool.